This tutorial is for students who are currently in the 6th grade at Canyon Ridge Middle School, and they are transitioning to the 7th grade for the 2012-2013 school year. First off, you'll notice the instructions tell you to bring your choice sheet home to your parents, let them review your selections, make any necessary changes, and then complete the registration process by choosing your courses online. Step 2 tells you how to get to the online registration website. It also tells you that there's a video tutorial there as well to help you register for your courses, so we encourage you to watch that to make sure you do that correctly. After you input your selections, you're going to sign and return your choice sheet to your PE or dance teacher by Thursday, April 5th. If you need additional time, have any questions, or need some help, you can call the counseling offices. Section A shows you your required core classes. Language arts, science, and social studies already have an X next to them. The reason they have an X next to them already is because all of our students at Canyon Ridge take the same classes in those areas. Mathematics, however, does not have an X. If you are currently in on-level math, and if you are currently in 6th grade math as a 6th grader, you're going to put an X next to 2701. If you are currently in PACE math, you'll put an X next to 2711. If you go through the LISD screener, which occurs at the end of your 6th grade year, and become eligible to move into PACE math, we will make the change at that time. In other words, if you are in 6th grade math, you will register for 7th grade math. If you qualify to make the jump into PACE math, after we get word from the Leander ISD district offices and you've taken the screener and you're eligible for the course, we will then change you into the class at that time. Section B are your required non-core classes. We have 3 choices here. We've got apps, we've got Avid, and we've got Quest. Those students who are currently in Quest as a 6th grader will continue in Quest as 7th graders, 8751. You will automatically be placed in this class in the online registration website, so you can put an X here. If you do not want to be in Quest anymore, you can read about how to get out of Quest. And if you desire to get into Quest and you're not currently in Quest, you're going to go do the summer Quest testing, and there's information online about Quest testing as well. So for now, if you are currently in Quest, you will continue in Quest. If you are not in Quest, you will be placed into the apps class. Okay, so you'll notice when you go on the registration website, those students who are in Quest will automatically be enrolled in Quest. Those who are not in Quest will automatically be enrolled in apps. So you can put an X here. Avid is a third option for Section B that enters your 7th grade year that you did not have your 6th grade year. If you would like to read more information about Avid, go to the course catalog, read the description. It does involve an application and interview process. So you're not going to be able to sign up for the class online because you haven't gone through the application and interview process. In other words, if you're interested in Avid, you're going to be placed in apps, and then after you go through the interview and application process, we will then move you over into the Avid class at that time. Okay? This is just on here to make sure that you know that it's out there and can go and read about it in the course catalog to see if you want to go through that process. Section C. Students in 7th grade are required to take one class from Section C. This is their PE or equivalent. You have boys PE, girls PE, dance, cheer, drill team, boys athletics, which means you're playing football, or girls athletics. Okay? Please go online, look at the course catalog, talk to your coaches and sponsors, because you'll see that there are some prerequisites. There are clinics, camps, parent meetings, uniforms. There are a whole bunch of different things that are involved in these classes, depending on which class you're interested in. So it's important that you make sure you're eligible for that by taking care of all your prerequisites. Once you've made your selection from Section C, you now have one elective left. You can either choose one full-year elective or 2 half-year electives. Okay, you can see your full-year electives are girls choir, band, boys choir, yearbook, dance, and cheerleading. We ask that when you sign up for your electives, you honor your full-year commitment. That means if you sign up for yearbook, we ask that you stay in the class the full year. For band, same thing. For all those classes, we ask you stay in the class for the full year. They do have some prerequisites, so look at the online course catalog. They have some things like applications and like I said, meetings that you want to make sure that you've taken care of. Your half-year electives, if you choose to go this route, you can choose, for instance, art and leadership, 2 semester-long classes. We don't change electives at semester, so it's important to choose what you want now. It's also important to remember that we don't always offer classes, all of our classes back to back. So for instance, art, you might choose art and leadership. Art may be available, but leadership isn't. If that occurs, we'll put you in an alternate at that time. Please sign and return your choice sheet.